What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Duel video. Today, we're going to be jumping back into the Dragon Gym Cup with the same deck we played yesterday. I feel like the deck has a lot of potential, and it definitely works very, very well. The thing was, yesterday, I just didn't play very well. I was very tired. I'm still pretty tired today. Haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, but we're going to hopefully play a little bit better today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so game number 1, we're going to be jumping right in. We are currently around 100,000th place, so it definitely would be nice to go ahead and grow just a little bit as far as rankings are concerned. Just get up there a little bit higher. Going up against Chenster, who's running probably just ridiculously not... it doesn't have a game plan. It's not a deck that's going to fit well with the theme of this Gym Cup. So basically, I mean, we should have this in the bag if we get a couple rolls going our way and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and put Vibrava out there, see if we can just start things off defensively, reactively, and then move on from there. So we got Salamence going in there. I'm going to send in Gabite right up against him, and we'll see where he goes from there. Now, a hurdle jump does not work right now since we do have long throw on board, which is very, very nice. Going up against Noivern, I think I like this matchup. We're going to go ahead and send in Garchomp there. Now, a hurdle jump would be pretty annoying. Oh, yeah, we're going to pop right over top there and win the game next turn. Well, great way to start. Just an attack on Gabite, and we win the game off of it because 3 MP, you know, the +1 MP on Gabite makes it. So it is now a runner. So that's pretty fantastic. Great way to start, guys. I'm sorry, I just took your streak away in a pretty horrific way, but you know, we'll definitely take that. Pop open our free 2 figures real quick. That'll be nice, and maybe we get something decent out of it. Who knows, right? Jump right into it, and it's gonna be uncommon. Okay, so it's better than a common. We got a Swellow and a Bayleaf. Okay, whatever, man. That's fine by me. We jumped up about 50,000 ranking, or yeah, 50,000 ranks in the rankings there, so that's pretty nice to see. And we're just gonna jump right into our next one, guys. I don't even know. That was very, very nice. It was a great way to start off the game. You know, playing sort of funny defensive like that can definitely pay off. You've got to actually be kidding me. We're going up against Deoxys. I can't get away from these guys. I play in the Gym Cups hoping that Deoxys won't be there, you know, and then Deoxys just shows up randomly out of nowhere. This is just annoying at this point. You know, I don't enjoy going up against them, and I don't think you guys enjoy me going up against them unless I win with, like, crazy, crazy amounts of cheese. Sometimes I do, and sometimes it goes very well in those cases, but I'm not happy about it. This is not fun for me, you know? Curious, do you guys enjoy going up against Deoxys, or do you hate it as much as I do? That's going to be a bit interesting. We're going to send in our runner Garchomp right there. Not going to worry about anything else at this point. My full team is built up of runners at this point, and all of them work pretty freaking well. So, I don't know, guys. We're going to just try to go full bore, full aggression, and maybe, just maybe, we can get something to go down. You know, he doesn't have any mid lane running or anything like that to go off of right now, which is pretty nice to see. So he can't run, for example, DOS and then just destroy us with a Cosmo Energy, which he does only have one. He has a Phantom Energy. Good God, man. Wow. Wow. That is disgusting. We're gonna... Oh, boy. We're gonna jump right back there. To give him the advantage there because, if I've read that correctly, that's exclude, right? One or more of your ghost Pokemon surround. I didn't get a chance to read it, right? So I haven't went up against Phantom Energy, so bear with me here. So 3 or more opposing Pokemon on the field are on your opponent's bench with the same name as the surrounded Pokemon. Remove the surrounded. Oh, so it's for the mirror match, basically, is what it comes down to. Nothing that I really have to worry about, I don't think. So that's fine. That's fine. We'll definitely take that, and we're not behind on time, so. You know, that's important as well, especially against a Dio deck. You know, you never want to be behind on time. Now, this is a little strange. He's going offensive right now. No Cosmo Energy engaged just yet, so I could go on the offensive, try to knock something out. That would be nice. But we'll see. No, he's going to Cosmo right now. And guys, it has become the waiting game. We are going back and forth. I'm ahead on time again, so I'm going to stay ahead on time, hopefully. And then, you know, we don't have to worry about anyone just trying to time me out here. I'm not going to play the timeout game. I won't give him the satisfaction of that because I know some people tend to really enjoy that sort of thing, where they're just trying to go back and forth like I am right now and then time out the opponent. I can't stand when people do that to me, so I'm not going to do it to my opponent unless they're running just a disgustingly disgusting deck like this. I have no qualms about timing out someone that's playing a timeout based deck, you know? So we'll try that, but if that actually happens, I'm gonna cut, you know, I'll cut to the end of the video or end of the match or whatever, and we'll go from there. But I'm gonna go right here. If you want to suicide your Shuppet right now, your one combo piece, I guess, then by all means, but you're not going to, my dude. You're not going to. So that's good. You do have a lot of utility. You got to swap spot, Pokemon switch, all that crazy stuff. So we do have to be a little careful here. Long throw. I mean, just a little careful, right? Just a little careful. Kind of want to just go for an attack. I really do. I'm not going to right now. We're going to get into surround kill scenario right now because, I don't know. This is... I don't know. I don't have a lot of hope going up against these sorts of decks when I'm playing just my own fun brews and all that good stuff. Or a good stuff deck. You can't go and play a good stuff deck against Deoxys. That just doesn't work. There has to be like a concerted effort to actually counter it. So that's going to be, unfortunately, Fire Fang knocking us out. He might respin. No, he's not going to. Okay. So he's going to grab that burn. That's actually pretty nice for us. I'm actually just going to slide right there. Let's see if we can do that. You know, he might actually just leave it there. He probably won't. He'll switch to something else. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine by me. That's Dragon Tail. At least he's going back to the bench. I'm gonna get a knockout. That really sucks. We will get the evolution, which isn't bad. You know, I'll definitely take the evolution. Now it's his turn. I might advance with Zekrom and overdrive him. I'm not entirely sure. That wouldn't actually make many of our matchups that good. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. But wait a sec. If I overdrive Reshiram, it would, though. It definitely would. So we're going to do that, I think. We're going to... What am I even doing? Good grief. Okay. We're going to overdrive Reshiram. I'm going to move him right there. Screw it. He doesn't have a hurdle jump. I can throw him in that direction. And, you know, all he can do is just send out his other Dio. And hopefully he won't make the best moves from here on out. That would be ideal. Gonna go defend right there. He's gonna grab the surround kill. I'm an idiot. Why did I move that? Oh my god, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Actually, he might not do that because he might want to... He might rather have Vibrava down there instead, which I guess is probably, you know, the right decision for him, right? Go ahead and attack. We're gonna double chance. I really want to get a knockout right now. What am I talking about? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. He's gonna just switch. He's gonna switch. So the real situation right now is trying to get a fly, I guess. We're trying to get a fly. Let's roll into a fly. That would be awesome. That's a blue flare. You've got to be kidding me right now. We're gonna roll into 2 counters in a row because that's just how my life goes. Oh man, that's disgusting. He's gonna grab that surround kill right now. So he's seeing something that I'm not seeing, because I'm going to be free to set that out, and then I'm going to set out my Dragonite. I mean, he's obviously got a lot of room to move around and have a good time with it right now, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's go ahead and attack with Dragonite. See if I really want to try to knock that thing out. He'll probably switch to DOA right now. No, he's going to switch to a burnt DOD. This is risky for him. Of course, we're going to hit another counter, you know, because that's how things go. That's just how they go, right? That's just how it happens now. I don't hit anything that I can work with. That's basically just the game at this point. Now, he's just going to move around and be just generally annoying to deal with. So I need to get a breakthrough. I need to break through it if I have any hopes at just taking this one at all. You know, any hopes whatsoever. So we're going to go for the double flight right now. It probably won't happen. We'll probably, with my luck, hit another counter. But, well, if we hit a counter into a double flight, that would be awesome. That's not what's going to happen right now. You know, the one time I actually want a counter to happen, it will not happen. But, you know, again, we do have a few shots at things right now. It's still definitely possible. I almost have to concede. That right entry point completely. But the left entry point, I mean, I don't know, man. Wow, this is actually very risky by our opponent. we're gonna roll a miss. Because, you know, that's how things go. That's just how they go now. That's it. Oh my god. Man, I am losing it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just go for something. Go for broke right now. We're just going for broke. That's it. Cannot let that DOD on there at all. A miss versus a Psycho Berry. Well, at least it wasn't a miss versus, you know, well, I guess there wasn't any negative roll necessarily. He'll grab a surround kill. I'm gonna be definitely out of it right now. That's it, because he has Shuppet, so he can go for a surround kill in just a second here. I'll have to long throw pretty soon if I don't want to just lose the game off of it. And I'm not gonna go off of my entry point, obviously. That's too risky. It's gonna be a Blue Flare versus a Psycho Barrier. So again, we're just going neutral. He's free to set up, obviously. He's gonna move in his DOA. Or, no, he's gonna go DON. Go for a teleport win? I don't know, guys. You tell me. We'll attack DON right now. I can't get any positioning done, you know? I can't. It won't work for me. You can't do it. That's gonna be a miss. Will the miss work out for us? It's gonna be a fly. It's gonna be a fly. I mean, I guess we'll take it. We'll just fly right over there and try to knock out that Deoxys. Even though it doesn't matter, he's gonna put something down on that entry point. And then we're gonna need to set up something to stop a surround kill from happening. If I will say, we don't get what we need to. Well, actually, if he defends with DOD, do I have any? I don't have anything I can do against that. Does Fusion Flare Exile over counter? I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll try, but either way, I need to keep up my long throw plate if I do decide to do that. So I think we overdrive so we can't use DOA against it and expect to go positive, right? And then we just go for the attack, because he'll put a DOD down there. That's what's going to happen right now. And then we're going to have to hit a miss against the physical, which will not happen in any world, right? Will not happen. That's a Psycho Barrier, unfortunately. But, you know, we're there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's possible now. We've got the possibility. Now, if we put something right here using long throw, then we can effectively defend properly for a little bit, but not for too long. So we're just going to attack again. And it's going to be another Psycho Barrier versus a Blue Flare. That is really unfortunate. Now, again, we do have max revive, so if I do have my Reshiram unfortunately get knocked out there, I won't be totally out of luck right now. Now, we are definitely being threatened. I've got to put down the long throw right now. Do this just because they've all got purples. We can counter using a yellow, so having Dragonite with that 1 in 3 for a yellow, I mean, that's definitely not a bad thing to see. And then Sightseeing as well can just totally switch the game around. We're gonna do this. Oh boy. Okay, so where are we going from here? Can't do the max revive craziness with Reshiram anymore, unfortunately. Will you go for the attack? Probably not. We're just gonna go for that right now. Please give me the knockout. I want to exile that thing so bad. I want to have the satisfaction of exiling. We got the Fusion Flare. We got 1 and 2, or 1 out of the 2 that we need. We're still ahead on time, so it's not bad on that front either. You know, if we could just keep things going for a little while, run around the board a little bit, and then he doesn't have any options offensively, you know, maybe we make something happen. Maybe something happens for us. But otherwise, I'm just not seeing it. At all. It's gonna be a dodge versus a miss. We got one of the least likely spins, one of the least likely spots there. We have to move back now because Shuppet's a tool, and he's just gonna surround kill us if we don't. I'm definitely not that dumb. You know, I might make some stupid decisions here and there, but I'm not that stupid, okay? Now, I would really, really like to double chance that Shuppet, and I know some of you guys are probably like, oh, you just said you're not stupid, you're making a bad decision, but that Shuppet's mobility is so ridiculous that I kind of want to get rid of it, and, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm not rolling 2 misses in a row. A fly? Dude. Could we not do that? I'm going to attack Shuppet again. You know it's going to happen. You know I'm going to get the Will-O-Wisp. You know it's going to happen, guys. I don't even need to tell you. I don't even need to tell you at all that that's what's going down right here, okay? I'm gonna run back into that DOD again because he just decided for some reason to move the Shuppet. I don't know what he saw there, but it probably isn't very risky or isn't as risky as what we're doing right now. There's another fusion flare going off. Good grief, man. Good grief. Okay. Okay. So obviously he's not planning on making any offensive movement. We can just move back. You know what? We can play that game. We can play that game. I'm down, man. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm 20 seconds ahead. You're not making up that time. You're not making up that time. It's not happening. It's not happening. We'll do this. Boom. Look, no surround kill. Oh, wow. We're still 20 seconds ahead. Look at that. I'm sorry. I'm salty. At least I can recognize it, right, guys? At least I can recognize the fact that I'm salty. Choosing whether or not he's going to attack. We're 1 second down. Oh, look at that. 26 seconds. We're winning again. We're winning again, princess. We're winning. Look at that. Okay. I know we're going to lose. I know we're going to lose, but, you know, if we won by a timeout against a Dio deck, I would be just the most proud person ever. I'm sorry. Like, that's... It's just... It's beating them at their own game completely and totally, you know? Now we can go on the offensive against that DOD, but I almost don't want to. I almost don't want to. I almost just want to leave it there. I'm not sure what his game plan is right now. Not sure, but we're running up on 115 on Princess's timer right now, so, you know, we could possibly do something here. We definitely could. God, that burn on that DOA is just, it's so nice, but at the same time, I don't know. It doesn't really help us out too much. I can't go on the offensive against it. I can't do it. You're using up tons of time right now. You are under a minute right now, Princess. What are you doing? What are you doing? Swap spot going off right now. What is that? What is that? What are you doing? That is bizarre. You're going to go for the offensive against DOA or against Reshiram. No, against Zekrom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Give me the dimensional slip, please. You've got to be joking right now. Why do I even bother, you know? Like, why do I even bother? This is a joke, man. This is just a big joke. So we've got to hit extreme speed into dimensional slip or whatever he decides to switch with. So obviously I'm X attacking right now. Obviously, you know, you just have to do that. Because whatever he could switch with DON and then he'd have a better matchup physically, you know. But this is like a 1 and 2. Oh no, he's gonna go for it. So that's a 1 and 3. I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy this. How in the world could they not nerf this or do anything to it for that matter? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand how they, like, I know I'm complaining and being negative and all that, but realistically, how could they look at this and be like, oh, that's a fun gameplay option, you know? Like, how could you look at this deck in this game and think that this is a fun deck to play against? It's like you either play tropical energy decks that directly counter it, or you lose to it, you know? And obviously, there are exceptions to that. There are people that are better at the game than I am, and that's just how it goes. You know, they have a better chance at beating a Deoxys deck. But to the average player, to the average person that enjoys sort of this sort of board game, chessy style game, you know, but it's Pokemon and collectibles and all that good stuff, like, why would anyone want to play up against that? And why would the developers not nerf it after this? Like, so many times at this point, I go up against them and I'm just dumbfounded at the fact that they're still this powerful and this prominent in the meta. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. I wish that I would have beaten him down so I could have given you guys the satisfaction of seeing another Deoxys user just in the dust, in the dirt, you know, destroyed. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case today. You know, we might switch over to a tropical energy variant of this dragon deck in the near future for this Gym Cup. So we'll just have to see about that. But again, hope you guys enjoy the video despite that. And until the next one, guys, peace.